Hi guys, this is Tasha. I was just coming to ask you guys a question, and if you can leave me some messages or post a video response to this. But my question is, how does your mate or significant other feel about your weight loss, whether it be male or female? And I've seen a couple other videos on here talking about that same question, but nobody's really gone into detail about it. I know my husband, he's liking my new figure, so to speak. I have not gotten to the point that I want to get down to, but I've actually gotten smaller than when we got married, and I'm at a lesser weight than I was when we got married. I never told my husband exactly how much I weighed, but he knew that I had gotten up there. But his main concern, it wasn't the weight, it was the health issues that come along with being overweight, like the heavy breathing, snoring, stuff like that, back aches, knee aches, headaches, stomach aches. Those were all the things that I was having, and on top of that, I had started to develop high blood pressure, and I hadn't started to develop diabetes, but it does run in my family. So, like I said, I don't have any children, so I wanted to start to try to make a change so I could be healthy for the time whenever it does come that I decide to have some. And my husband, he's ready now, so he's like, well, you've lost a bunch of weight, and he was like, it's probably going to be easier for us to conceive now. And so but he's like, he still wants to wait a little while because he's enjoying he's enjoying looking at me, and he's liking what he sees. But he also doesn't want me to get too small, and his ideal of too small is probably my ideal size. I don't have an ideal weight, you guys, but I do have an ideal size that I want to be. I want to at least try to get down to about a size 6. Okay, you guys, sorry about that. Like I was saying, when I met my husband, I probably was about a size 20, and probably about a 20, maybe a 22. And we dated for 8 years before we got married. So in the 8 years that we dated, I went from a 22 probably to about a 26. And then when it was time for our wedding, I went on the diet pill phentermine, and I lost I don't know how much weight I lost, but I think I went down to probably about a size 22. And that was probably about a month before we got married. And then with the stresses of planning a wedding, all of that, you guys, and I got off the phentermine, I got back up to probably about a size 24 within the last month of planning for our wedding. So over the course of the 3 years that we've been married, from just stress, I was going to school, you guys. I had lost my job actually right about the time that we got married. The place I was working closed down, so that was another strain on our marriage, and I got depressed and I ate. So in the course of 3 years, I went from probably a size 26 to a size 32, and I gained probably about 60 pounds. But in that time, I had tried to diet off and on with no success. I would start something, and then I would go deeper into depression, and I would start back to eat again. So that's what happened. Even though I had a lot of self-confidence and I loved myself no matter what size I was, and I always, tried to make myself look nice for him or look nice when we would go out to dinner or go around, our friends or his friends or what have you not. And he never stopped being attracted to me. It was just the fact of that I was getting too big. And he never said anything to me like, babe, you're getting too fat, you need to lose some weight. I'm not going to be attracted to you if you keep gaining all this weight. Because the fact is, I had known my husband for, well, not really known him, but I had seen him around town actually before we ended up, meeting, before we started talking. And I had never actually seen him with a plus size woman. And that in the beginning, it kind of was an issue for us because he never really had dated a plus size woman before, but he said that he liked the way I dressed, and he liked my personality, and he liked my my style. So once we started talking, really it was supposed to be just a friendship once we started talking and things like that. But talking and a friendship led into a relationship. And so that's how we began dating, from having a friendship, and then that friendship turned into a relationship. So and like I said, we stayed together for 8 years, and then we got married. So but yeah, you guys, I know I said a lot. Somebody brought that to my attention. I'm from the South. I'm sorry, I can't help it. So just have to forgive me. But anyways, so like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think about it and what your mate says. But like I was saying, my husband, it was more of, he was like, babe, so I'm scared for you. So yeah, he was like, babe, I'm scared for you, because he said he would wake up in the middle of the night to just to make sure if I was still breathing or not. So that, along with, like I was telling y'all, that picture that I had saw of myself at a family reunion, and I didn't even know that it was me. And along with that, made me make the decision that I had to change my lifestyle, change my eating habits, get off this weight. It wasn't so to speak to say for him to to keep him or whatever. That wasn't a reason, because he's not going anywhere. But it was more so for me than anything. That was my main motivator. And that was a problem in the past, me thinking in the back of my head, well, maybe I need to lose weight so my husband will still be attracted to me, or things like that. But those were the wrong reasons. I had to wake up one morning and just decide that I was going to do it for myself, and that if I didn't do it for myself, you guys, I would have not come as far as I have, with the reasons of me wanting to have children and all of that. And I've been pregnant before, but I've had bad experiences. So I don't have any children that I've actually brought into the world. Excuse me. So I don't have any children that I've actually brought into the world. But, you know what I'm saying, I feel like now that I am closer to being at a healthier weight, that I can have a successful and healthy pregnancy. So, those are just some of the reasons why I decided to lose weight. And I know this turned from what does your mate think to some reasons why I have lost weight, but you could post either one, or leave a comment for either one, the reasons why, or how does your mate feel about it. Like I said, my mate has just reaped the benefits of me losing weight, and everything in our relationship is just so much better, if you know what I mean, better. So but yeah, you guys, me and my husband, we had some other issues, not due to weight or anything, but since I've been more happier, he's more happier, because depression can take a toll on you, and it can make the most confident person just don't want to even go outside. And that's how I had started feeling, you guys. I had started feeling that, you know, I didn't even want to go outside. That's just how bad it was from depression. But I did not take any medication. I just had to get myself out of it. I prayed and I asked God to just help me to get over this depression and to you know, become the person that I was, happy, you know, confident, and just go out there. And so that's what I started doing. I started picking myself up, started doing the things I used to do, even at my heaviest, you know, like wearing makeup and, you know, making myself look good and feeling good about myself, you guys. So that's what I did. But like I said, this video is just, you know, how does your mate feel about it? My mate, he's loving it. You know, he's enjoying the new figure, so to speak. And I like it that he likes it. And so that's motivating me even more. And when people come up to me and say, you know, you looking good, girl, you know, you doing really good, that's more motivation for me to keep on going. And like I was saying about my size, my goal size to be 16 or 18. My husband, he doesn't want me. So my husband, he doesn't want me to go too far over where I'm currently at, because he said he's gotten used to you know, me being plus size, because like I said, we've been together for 11 years, 12 years, something like that. So he's, you know, comfortable with my body, and he doesn't want me to go too far over where I'm at now. So and I think he's getting to be a little bit jealous. He's always been jealous, but more so now than anything. And so that's why I'm asking y'all that question. What do you do if you want to keep going and your mate wants you to stop or have a stopping point? Because you guys, I don't feel like I need to stop anytime soon. Like I said, right now I'm currently in a 22, 24. Like just depends on how it's made. Mostly though 22s. So and I do wear 24 up top and 22 on the bottom. And I'm currently trying, you know, I'm close to being a 22 on the top and a 20 on the bottom. And so that means I've got, what, 4 more sizes to go to be a 16. Y'all do the math right now. I ain't thinking, my mind ain't on that right now. But so yeah, that's where I want to be. He doesn't want me to get that small. But for me, a 16 isn't that small. Because I have a larger frame, and I'm trying to explain that to him, but he doesn't want to hear it. So I don't know if it's for selfish reasons why he doesn't want me to, you know, go any lower than probably a size 20. But yeah, that's my goal. And like I said, I don't have a weight goal, but you know, I'm very close to 300 pounds now. So I don't know. I'm thinking I want to be somewhere along about 250, 260, and then I'll see how I look at that weight, and if I feel like I need to go smaller, that's what I want to do. But in the same token, I am married, and I want my husband to be happy as well. So you guys, I'm sorry that the video was all over the place, because I know I've been skipping around to this and that and the other, but I just had to get that off my mind while I was thinking about it. So please, you guys, let me know what you think about it, and like I said, comment or add a video response to this. Alright guys, I'll see you next video.